AFTV, that was scrappy, that was messy, that was horrible, but we got the job done. Is for you look at these games, you say 3 points, that's all you care about.
A win is a win, Robbie, but our defence has got to start to work better as a collective unit. If we was playing, especially in the first half, against a better team, it could have been an entirely different game.
If we was playing City today and we defended like that in the first half, we'd have been about 3-0 down.
Our defenders have got to start to communicate properly. I mean, verbally communicate. I don't know if they're all able to speak the same language, for example, but I'll give you an example of the Atletico Madrid back line. They all speak the same language, they'll work together as a unit, and then one defender is in trouble, one goes to help the other. We seem to be a little bit disjointed at the back, whatever defence he picks.
Listen, we got to remember that, you know, literally, that is such a makeshift back four. It's unbelievable, you know what I mean? So we do have to take that into account. And it showed. I mean, one of the things that we've been doing quite well this season in defence is defending set pieces. We've been pretty good at that this season. It looked shaky tonight. You could see because there's lots of new faces in it.
Oh no, I agree. Makeshift, you know, it doesn't help. But I've been. It's my 7th game from Amsterdam tonight, and I've watched us in defence. And again, we need to verbally communicate better. But thankfully, our strikers took a good penalty from Aubameyang tonight. And Lacazette was so determined with that second goal. You saw him bearing down on goal. That was like an old Ian Wright in his day, a Thierry Henry in his day, bearing down on goal with his body language of, I'm going to put that ball in the back of the net. And he did. It was such a powerful strike. And keeper got a little bit to it. But a win is a win is a win. It's a long old season still, as we know, only too well. But we've just got to keep working hard. And I'd like us to, you know, you've got people talk about Champions League, you know, the shortest route is the Europa League. I believe the league will take care of itself. You know, I think with the transfer window closing in a couple of days as well.
I was going to ask you that. The transfer window is closing in a couple of days' time. I know you live over there in Holland. Any gems over there we could be going in and try and bring in? Don't talk about De Ligt. We can't afford that. We've got only loans.
No, to say what Mo said about Matthijs De Ligt, at 19 years old to captain Ajax with so much assurance is absolute well. He is the real deal. I've watched him since he's broke through, Robbie. He's so assured, and when his team's winning games, like for example they played the Graafschap back in last December, they were winning 4-0, and he went for every ball as if it was still 0-0. There are a few gems in the Netherlands. You've got Denzel Dumfries, the right back at PSV. He's come up the old route through Sparta Rotterdam, Heerenveen, and now at PSV. He's only 22 and he doesn't look out of place at international level. I would recommend Denzel Dumfries.
A guy called Van Persie scored 2 as well.
Yeah, he took Ajax to school last weekend in their 6-2 win. But going back on Suarez, I watched him when he played for Villarreal in their Europa League run against Liverpool. He was instrumental in that run for them, and they almost reached the Europa League final. Emery's worked with him before against at Sevilla, so that's good signs. But we've got to identify players, and as I've said in previous videos as well, Robbie, we used to have a tremendous youth policy of players that would break through, who wouldn't necessarily go on to have first team places, but were Premier League quality and would play Premier League football for other clubs. With Emery and his experience with Valencia, Sevilla and Paris Saint-Germain, we've got a great chance to reinvigorate our youth policy and let that serve us going forward in the future as well.
Thank you.